Welcome everyone to another Titanforge podcast trivia show. It's nearing the end of season 2. We've had another great raid tier, more shenanigans in Mythic Plus, lots of class and buffs and nerfs, Mythic Plus affix changes, and much, much more. We'll be testing our host's knowledge and memory of some of the most iconic moments of the season. And with that, let's introduce our hosts. First up, we have Trell, who says very
Hey.
Next
How's
up,
it going?
we have Teddle,
Thanks for hosting the Squishei. Glad to be here.
minus beard. And lastly, our reigning champion, Dratnos, Dratty P. How are you doing?
That's me. It's good. It's going good. I'm looking forward to another nice... I just hope everybody has fun this time. I know last time, given how one-sided it was, there was a lot of people that didn't have as much fun, and I'm hoping this time we can change that.
Excellent.
Wait,
Good to hear.
didn't Growl get just swamped last time?
Growl was very salty after last time, I think.
Poor guy.
All right. Well, this time around, not the same format. We're going to be starting off with some short answer questions. Each one will have a category with 5 questions, and then we'll see how many of those you get correct afterwards. The questions this time around will be slightly easier than our last trivia show if you watched that. And so feel free to play along in chat. The hosts are not paying attention at all. And so our first category is general questions.
Oh.
10.1. All right. Our season 2 introduced patch 10.1, patch 10.5, and 10.7. So many iconic things happened this patch that were made memorable, including Augmentation Evoker, the upgrade system, a brand new raid, new Mythic Plus dungeons, and much more. And with that, let's get to our questions. Our first question. What hotfix was pushed on a Friday instead of a Tuesday that upset a portion of the community? This was specifically on Friday, May 26th. Give you about 10 seconds here.
And so we're just getting shown 5 questions and then revealing them one at a time later.
Are we gonna
After,
reveal
yeah.
these? Okay.
They're going to reveal them after, so write this down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. Second question. Completing what activity caused players not to receive the Omni token from Season 2 Master early on in the patch?
I'm going 0 for 5, I think.
It's an eighth.
I think I know this.
Okay.
Our third question is told by special guest,
Oh wow.
Meg, who you also had on your podcast.
Okay, so we just watched this?
And that, yep, and we'll watch it in 3, 2, 1, watching.
Hey guys, it's Meg, and this is my trivia question for you. In patch 10.1.5, which class had the race restriction removed and was then allowed to be any race?
All right. In patch 10.5, which class was allowed to become any race?
I have no clue. Oh my god.
All right, I got an idea. I'm not sure if I'm right.
Dude, I'm going 0 for 5.
Tell us, it's supposed to be easier. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we lost Teddles.
Oh
Okay,
no.
a typical Discord incident. That's good. This is a fixture of Titanforge podcast is the
Dude.
Discord crash incident.
Why did it just restart? Alright, doesn't matter.
Teddles is
Love
supposed to
it.
be easier, by the way, so...
Yeah, whatever.
Question 4. Which spec had a bugged 4 set that caused its damage multiplier to apply to other players of the same spec? And to be clear, it was a massive damage multiplier.
Can you repeat that again?
Which spec had a bugged 4 set that caused its damage multiplier to apply to other players of the same spec?
Oh.
I like these questions.
Yeah,
Keep them
this is
going.
good. These are cool. These are cool.
I see we have 2 people who are just very happy and one who is struggling.
I think I'm going 0 and 5. I think I
Teddles
might be
is
going.
there like,
All right. And lastly, the last question for this round. What was added to the Great Vault Pity Vendor on week 7 of Season 2? All right. With that, all the answers should be locked in. So I think we'll be starting off with Tettles revealing answers this round. So back to the start. What hotfix was pushed on a Friday instead of a Tuesday that upset a portion of the community? Tettles? Fire Mage nerfs.
I think we should read them out as we do it for any audio-only people as well.
Okay.
Fire
as
Mage
we say them.
nerfs. What,
Okay.
What are the other two bozos put?
That is not correct.
I have Zaskarn Lamau.
Discard Lamau.
Skarn hotfix.
Oh,
And of course,
my
the answer
God.
is indeed the Discard cheese hotfix.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
I remember this very. It was so funny.
I remember because there was that Russian guild that we were watching during the day doing the boss after they hotfix it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot.
All right, so points
All
to Dratnos and Shrell.
Score update. Okay.
All right,
Boom.
moving on to the next one. Completing what activity caused players not to receive the Omni token early on in the patch? Tettles, what did you have?
Killing Sarkareth.
Killing Sarkareth.
Yeah, I have AOTC as well.
AOTC.
M
Shrell?
plus 2K score.
M plus 2K score is correct. So early
Let's
on in the
go.
patch, Keystone Master did not award the Omni token, leaving those people rather boned when they thought they were going to get a tier piece.
I knew there was
I'd like to
some
throw
set
a
of people
flag
that
on the
were
play.
bad.
I'd like to throw a flag on the play, man. We killed Sarkareth and none of us got our Omni tokens because it didn't flag the achieve.
Well, too bad. Sucks to suck.
All
This
right.
is terrible.
Were both of them bugged?
Although,
Can't
okay,
remember.
technically, killing Sarkareth on normal, that's... In fact, what about just, like, Hearthstoning, right? Hearthstoning causes a player not to receive an Omni token.
You were
There's
so
a lot of valid
cringe.
answers to this question, I think.
You're so cringe.
You might have a point, Dratnos, but I think
yeah.
Keystone Master is the one here. So
All right.
Trell, points.
Try to
Trell.
give yourself a point, yeah.
All right, and of course, the Meg asked which class was allowed to become any race in patch 10.5. Tettles?
I said monk, but I don't know why you had Meg ask the question. That's why I put monk.
All right.
That's a
Dratnos?
clear misdirect. I think it's Warlock.
Warlock? Trell? Monk?
I put monk. I'm not sure.
All right, and the answer is
And the answer is Warlock.
Warlock.
Again,
Points to
that's
Dratno.
Warlock. Oh, God.
I hate this so much, man. I'm going 0-5.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Which spec had a bugged 4-set that caused its damage multiplier to apply to other players? Tettles?
I think this one is Survival Hunter.
Oh, you idiots.
Oh,
You
poor
absolute
Tettles.
fool.
Dratnos and Trell.
Windwalker bug.
Windwalker.
bro.
Wind- Windwalker bug.
Remember the 18 Windwalker one-shot Sarkaneth incident?
Yep.
No, I don't.
Oh, dude. I remember the the people were forming a raid of just all Windwalkers
Yep.
to go and one-shot the bosses.
I have the
One
log.
wall, just like one shot it with all the damage.
Dude, I understand why Grout was angry last time. I feel like I'm losing it.
All right.
Bad.
Someone in chat says, does Tettles play this game?
No.
Kettles is cosplaying a goose. That's why he's laying a big old egg right now.
All right. Question 4. Question 5. What was added to the Great Vault Pity vendor on week 7? Tettles?
I put a half crafting shard.
Half crafting shard is correct.
Yeah, Splintered.
Dratnos
Shadow
and Trell?
Good job.
Flame. Yeah.
What happened?
All right. Well done. Points all around. Splintered Spark of Shadow Flame. It's
Bang.
crazy that was not on the Pity vendor on week 1.
That is crazy.
I actually think it was bait for a lot of people. Like the half spark was a lot worse than the socket when it actually got added. But yeah.
All right. So that's the end of our first category. The score right now, Tettles in last with 1 point. It's not O. You're on the board. And Dratnos and Trell end first at 4. All right. Our second category, of course, is the Aberrus Raid. The Aberrus Raid contained 9 new bosses and ended with Scale Commander Sarkareth in a climactic fight. Between boss changes, boss nerfs, and some interesting compositions, this was surely a tier that would be remembered. And so, our questions. How many players were alive when Mythic Sarkareth died for Liquid's world first kill?
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Question 2. What crafting regent rarely dropped from raid bosses and was used in many new embellishments? Tettles appears to be struggling in this category once again. He's not making any noises, just mimes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I have no clue.
Question 3. What abilities were hotfixed on Mythic StarCraft to have clearer visuals at some point in patch 10.2?
Do
How
we
am I
have
supposed
to
to know
name?
the future, man? How am I supposed to know the future?
Or patch 10.1. Oh,
Okay,
man.
does it have to be the exact name of it?
No. If you tell
Oh,
me generally what they are, what they look like, that is fine. 1 point for each.
Okay.
Typed out a paragraph.
All right. Question 4 is another video question by Theun. And we'll start in 3, 2,
So this is video number 2?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Theun, and shockingly, I'm going to ask you a quick trivia question about healing, because in Aberrus, the Shattered Crucible, we had among the best healing balance we've ever had before. So, the question is, of the top 4 teams in Aberrus, the Shattered Crucible, which healing specs were not used? Good luck.
This is on, like, Sarkareth?
This is
or
specifically
throughout
on
the raid?
Mythic Sarkareth. Yep.
Okay.
Of the top 4 teams, which healing specs were not used on Mythic Sarkareth?
Man, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
All right. And the last question of the round. What is the name of the actual boss on Assault of the Zakali?
Is that not the name of the fucking boss?
Come on, Tettle. let's shape up here a little bit.
First name Assault, last name Assault.
John Zakali.
I've written down John Zakali. Fuck, I gotta go with something else.
Oh boy. Tettle's unlike in TFT, I don't think you're supposed to stick it first.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, and with that, let's go to the answers here. First up, how many players were alive when Mythic Sarkareth died for Liquid's world first kill? Let's start with Dratnos.
I guess 18.
18. Tettles.
I also guessed 18.
Trell.
I guess 20.
Oh, it can't be 20, right?
It's
Can
definitely not 20, unfortunately, but the correct
Is it
answer
19?
is 18.
Damn.
Oh, we're pogging out.
Don't mind if I do.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Both THD and Raikou were dead.
I
But
knew
it was
they
a rather
sacked
clean
at least one person that they didn't have a res for.
Correct.
I kind of guessed there was a second death at somewhere, yeah, near the end.
All right. Next up, second question. What crafting regent rarely dropped from raid bosses at Aberrus? Dratnos?
I have Shadow Flame Essence. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but I know that it's like 6k gold or something, yeah.
Yeah. That is the correct answer. Tettles, Trell, did you get that right?
Oh, come on. You guessed the exact thing.
Fucking barter bricks, man. I don't know what the fucking
Shadow
barter
Flame
bricks is.
Essence from Trell and Barter Bricks from Tuttles. All right.
What's a barter? What did you do? I don't even know what barter bricks are for.
That's
Barter Bricks?
those are from
I just remember people were
Ponzo,
complaining
man.
about it.
They're from Ponzo for Raging. They are for crafting as well, but it's different.
Okay.
Trell, I don't think we can give you points for that. Shadow Flame something is a little too vague, unfortunately. So only points to Dratnos in this. But
so
Barter
messed up,
Bricks,
I think Tettle should get a
I feel like
point
that's
taken
close.
away for barter bricks.
Tettles is trying to barter with me to get some points.
Bro?
All right. Moving on to question 3. What abilities were hotfixed on Mythic StarCraft to have clearer visuals in 10.1? Dratnos, what did you have?
All right. I have white swirlies and red swirlies, which the red swirlies are drifting embers. I don't remember what white swirlies are called.
Okay. 2 points for Dratnos. Those are both correct. Tettles?
I wrote a paragraph about the swirlies as well.
Okay, you got the same too?
Okay, can you
Yeah.
read that out, please?
Things that fall from the sky, the swirlies that went from purple to blue.
Okay.
That's
so he
one
probably
thing.
doesn't have the red swirlies then.
Yeah,
Hang
so
on.
that's only 1 point for Tettles.
I put
Trell?
P1 swirlies and bombs.
P1 swirlies. I don't think the bombs changed colors
No, they
there,
did
Trell.
not.
The P1 swirlies did,
The
though,
P1
right?
swirlies do, so 1 point for Trell. The correct answer is 3 of them did. Drifting Embers, the P1 swirlies. Motes of Oblivion, the P3 swirlies. And Embrace of Nothingness, the P3 black hole. Because if you remember
I
at the start of the
forgot
patch,
really.
the black
Yeah.
hole was not see-through, so you couldn't see anything under it.
Oh,
I forgot about
I was
that.
wondering
I
if
forgot
the
about
black
that.
holes
Yeah, I
changed.
would never have gotten that
I
one.
don't know.
All right. Points 2 to Dratnos and 1 to the others. And now the answer to our video question. Dratnos, what did you write?
I wrote Disc and Resto Shaman.
Disc and Resto Shaman. Tettle?
That's wrong, right? I put Disc and Augevoker.
Well, Augevoker is definitely wrong.
Augevoker's not a healer spec.
I think it's Prez.
the
Yeah.
Prez, whatever.
Yeah.
Prez,
Oh, it
okay.
also didn't exist yet, right?
Yeah, I think, okay. Trell?
Prez evoker.
I just put Arsham.
Are we getting baited by the fact that it's Theun?
No, I can't remember anything about healers.
Arsham
except
was
that-
used by Method, wasn't it?
All right.
All right.
I thought that was
answer-
Prez.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Nope, surprising.
Started that
Okay,
a
go
little early. The answer here,
All right, and the answer is surprisingly Disc Priest. It's the first time that's happened in a long time. And the other answer that could have been correct was Preservation Evoker. So they're actually
Disc
2.
Priest, and Preservation Evoker. So points to Tettles.
Nice.
1 point to Tettles. He's making his comeback.
I want to say it was like Method that used a Disc
I
or
knew
used a
somebody
Resto Shaman,
used-
right?
Yeah, I knew it was Disc and one other healer.
I knew it was Disc. I
wasn't
knew it was
sure,
Disc immediately.
yeah.
I thought that Method used the Resto Shaman, so I was like, I think it has to be Prez.
Well played.
Oh,
Tettles,
lucky.
the audience is very upset that you said Augevoker and think you shouldn't get the point for that.
Fuck him. I need help.
He needs all the help he can get, man. You gotta let him have this.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'm saying.
And the last question for the round: what is the name of the actual boss in the Sol Zikali? Dranos, you definitely know this, I'm sure.
Warlord Cagney.
Warlord
God
Cagney?
damn it, man.
Trell?
No idea.
Tettle? Jonathan?
Zikali.
Don't think that's it, unfortunately. The right answer, of course, is Warlord Cagney. Points to Dratnos.
Come on, guys. He drops Cagney's Scorching Talisman, the crit necklace. Like,
I've never even read that item. It's so bad.
oh man.
And he also
What are
drops
we doing
John
here?
Zakali's boots.
All right. And with the end of that category, Dratnos taking a 9 points at 9 points right now. Huge lead. Always time to come back, though. Tettle's at 4 and Trell at 5. Of course.
we gotta be better.
Man, that was a bad round.
There were some unfair ones in there, though. That was messed up.
Yeah, which ones?
All the ones they didn't get points on, man. That was unfair.
All right.
I'm
Moving
not gonna
on to
give
the
the
third
points
round.
back,
This
but
is
that's
this is
unfair.
surely where Trell and Tettles come back. Mythic Plus. Season 2 of Mythic Plus contained brand new fixes, a brand new Mythic Plus rotation with 4 Dragonflight dungeons, and a brand new stale composition that surely affected LFG. And with that, our first question. Name all the professions that can activate a dungeon bonus in Dragonflight Season 2 dungeons. Half point for each one you get.
Just season 2 dungeon. Sorry.
Season 2 of Mythic Plus, so the entire dungeon pool.
Yeah. Okay. Not just Dragonflight dungeons.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Give you a little extra time on this one.
Yeah, this is a cool one.
While you think about that, the position.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I don't know. All right. We'll go with that way.
All right. Moving on to the second question. What was the only hotfix to Incorporeal in Dragonflight Season 2?
What do I want to say? All right, I'm just writing my answer. Fuck it. Whatever.
All right. Question 3 is a video question from Kyrasis.
Oh my god.
This one's a little quieter, and I apologize in advance.
Why is he dressed like that?
But, all right, starting the video in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Kyrasis, and luckily for Tettles, my question is not about Blood Death Knights and is instead about this most recent season of Mythic Plus. In Season 2 of Dragonflight, Vortex Pinnacle became the first dungeon from Cataclysm to be turned into a Mythic Plus dungeon. When fighting Aberrus, the second boss of Vortex Pinnacle, there are several twisters on the boss platform that players can use to launch themselves into the air and to avoid expanding rings that are traveling across the ground. My question is, how many twisters are on the boss platform?
Oh no.
Good question.
Kyrasis wants to know how many twisters are on Aberrus' boss platform. Give you a couple seconds here.
I don't know, man.
All right.
What a guess.
Moving on to question 4. What was the Draconic Tincture used for? Tratnos seems like he knows. Writing down quickly.
Draconic what now?
Can you repeat that word?
The Draconic,
Draconic
tincture.
Tincture.
Come on, guys. This is an M+ question. Sort of.
The best part is, I know Cheryl messaged me about this directly at some point in the season.
Well, that's I do not remember this.
It sounds like a fucking whatever. I don't even
All right.
know what this would be.
And the last question of the round. Why were Mythic Plus keys disabled for an extended period of time on July 11th?
Oh god, I remember. Holy fuck, I actually know this one.
Holy fuck, Tettle's snapping to an answer, finally!
I know this one. God bless.
Alright, let's go to the answers. Let's see what you have. Name all the professions that can activate a dungeon bonus. Trell, what do you have?
Alright, there's a bunch.
Probably just read those off.
Herbalism, mining, engineering, cooking, blacksmithing, alchemy.
Okay, there's 6 there. All are correct.
Let's
Tettles.
go.
I had 7. I had cooking, blacksmithing, inscription, engineering, mining, herbalism, alchemy.
Say that one more time.
Oh
He-
god.
He had the same 6 plus inscription, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
the same 6 plus inscription. Oh my god, my answer thing is
All right. Gonna lose half a point for the inscription one, but the rest are correct. So
Okay.
2.5
Inscription's
points.
vault, yeah, which is
Yep. So Trell 3 points. Tettles 2.5. Dranos, what do you?
wait. Should he get 2.5? Because oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's
half
right.
point
that
off,
makes
yep.
sense. Okay. I have the same 6, and then I also have archaeology because there was briefly you could get the archaeology. bonus in
Okay, that
Vortex
does not
Pinnacle.
count.
You don't have to have archaeology for that though, you cringe
Still-
It's
lord.
extension, man.
Still 3 points. Max 3
All
points
you
for
have to do
this.
is
It
buy
was
an item from
listed,
the auction house.
but it was listed, but max 3 points for this because some people might not rate it.
Oh, love it.
You don't
Okay.
have to have archaeology for that though.
Okay, come on. It was a cool answer. It was a cool answer.
It was a cool answer. It's
He
there.
didn't get points. All good. All
Yeah.
good.
All right. So
Yeah.
3 points to Dratnos, 3 points to Trell, and 2.5 to Tettles. Alchemy, of course. Brackenhide for the disease dispel. Blacksmithing and Naltharis for the shield that does some damage occasionally. Cooking for the goulash. Engineering for the cheat death. Herbalism for the poison dispel that no one ever uses because there's no more poisons in that place, really. And mining for the movement speed. Those are the dungeon bonuses. All right.
Also,
question.
that nobody ever uses because you're not out of combat very often in Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2. What was the only hotfix to Incorporeal? Trell.
I think it was that Incorp only affects bosses by 10% instead. Right?
Not quite.
Because wasn't it like priests could MC it and they were making bosses do literally 0 damage?
The funny thing is, you're so close. Tettles?
I
Would
put
you-
DK can mind control them because it didn't come out with DK being able to MC them.
The correct answer is they can mind control them in the first place. Dranos?
And shattering throw.
And
as
Shattering
well.
Throw, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I let
Okay,
you.
so yep, Warriors DKs can contribute, and a fix can be mind controlled. So points to Tettles and Dratnos. Now, Troy, you're so close.
Wait, but mine was actually a hotfix though, because they did have to hotfix that because people were like doing keys for free for like an hour.
It was it 10.
I do think there were multiple hotfixes in core because I think they also
Okay.
pushed this hotfix and then reverted it on the
Yeah,
first
they
incorporeal
did.
week, and then they had it in again
Okay.
for the next time. So
All right, you know what? That's fair. There were
True,
multiple
true.
hotfixes. Trell, you could take a point for that
All right, bet.
because you were in the same line. We just want to keep Tettles in last. That's the real.
yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
What?
All right. The third question. Kyrasis want to know how many twisters are on the platform. Trell?
No idea. I'm gonna guess 9.
9.
That's
Tettles?
so many. I put 6, but I don't feel good about that either.
Dranos?
I think it's 7. I think it's a hexagon with 1 in the middle.
All right. Well, let's find out the answer here.
When fighting Alteris, there are 6 twisters on his boss platform, 1 in the center of the arena, and 5 that form a circle around the outside.
There are 6.
Ah, what a fucking guess.
There's 1 in the
Well
center and
done.
5 on the outside. This question, I would have answered 5, to be honest. I thought it was an X pattern, but nope. It's a pentagon along the outside. So
I knew it
points
was
to
one of
Tettles.
those polygons with 1 in the middle.
It formed a shape.
Yeah, I knew it was a shape.
It's a okay. Yeah, weird.
All right. Question 4. What was the draconic tincture used for? Trell, you messaged me about this. What did you write down?
Okay, I think this is the thing in Halls of Infusion. Dispels poisons.
It is not the thing in Halls of Infusion,
Ah.
unfortunately. Tettles?
Hold on. This is way too big. I wrote turning mobs to stone, but that I do. Don't ask me what that even means, please. I do not know.
There's a toy that does that, but I don't think it's a draconic tincture. Dranos, it seems like you know the answer.
I think this was the Magmatusk achievement cheese where you would
Oh,
you'd get it from the desk and you
Oh.
throw it.
yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
my
God damn
God.
it, man.
It
Dude,
was
I was sitting here-
exactly the Magmatusk cheese.
I was going through the
I did
sack in
message
my
you about
mind
this.
from Lower Blackrock Spire, and I was like, it's not that, but I don't know what it is.
It was very short-lived, but I definitely remember Trellis talking about it for a brief period of time. Because
Yeah, I
you're like,
messaged you
nerf
and
this
it got
ball.
fixed like 5 hours later, I think.
All right, and the last question for the round. Why were Mythic Plus keys disabled for an extended period of time? Trell?
The dungeons were like auto-completing or something. Whenever people would go in, start it, they'd go out, and the key would just go up. Right?
That was definitely one of them.
Oh, there were
I
other
don't think
reasons.
keys were actually disabled there, though. Were they?
They were.
Oh, they were? Okay, then I have a different thing. I now remember what you're talking about, and I might have actually forgotten about that.
But
So-
I mean, I don't know if that happened on July 11th.
I don't know if it
but
happened July 11th.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the exact day.
It
I'd
didn't,
go
but
look.
I feel like I will give you points for that because it is something that happened that keys were disabled. And I forgot about that one. So well played. Tettles?
I put the reset cheese to instant complete dungeons.
Okay. Points to you as well.
'Cause there was
Dranos?
that Bear Drew doing 30s, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be nice and just saying forget about the July 11th. Dranos, what do you,
Okay.
what do you
It was an observation of Karen Bloodhoof Memorial Day.
What? And who's Karen Bloodhoof, please, for
He
those
was
who don't know?
the father of Bane Bloodhoof that was killed by a poisoned weapon from Magatha Grimtotem that gave to Garrosh Hellscream in Amak'Ra. And it was pretty fucked up, actually, but yeah. So I figured that
Oh,
maybe...
wait. I
Yeah.
remember this. Hold on. There
Yeah, it was back in, like, MoP, start of
No,
MoP.
no, not the fucking... I remember what happened. They didn't have affixes. The keys dropped without affixes, right?
Yeah, the one I was going for was the keys were no
Oh,
affixes.
yeah.
But I will take the
forgot about that.
auto-completing one because that was also a thing that happened. So points to Cheryl and Tettles.
What?
Get
Dranos, thank you for your service, though, in memoriam.
All right, well. That's messed up.
All right. After this round, Dranos still in the lead at 14. Trell, second place at 10. Tettles catching the distance at 9.5. And we're going
Oh, no.
into our final category of short answer, which is the open world.
Oh, God.
Tettles is definitely going to be really good at this.
Just as good as my general trivia knowledge, of course.
So, let's go straight to the questions. What special event had players farming special NPCs to acquire charms because they briefly worked in dungeons and raids?
I actually know this one.
Yep.
Probably because you've played it, something related to it recently. Next question. What
Well-
battle pet was made available by collecting many yellow orbs across the Dragon Isles?
Okay, that's just that I've never.
You guys haven't collected this one? Oh my god. You're missing out on so much of this
Dude, I have a-
beautiful,
I have
rich
a-
tapestry of a game that we play.
I have a battle pet guy that I call whenever I have battle pet questions, and I don't,
You
I
have
don't know
a
anything about
guy
battle
for
pets right
battle
now.
pets?
Hey, Dratnos, I have a question.
What's up?
So what battle pet was made available by collecting many yellow orbs across the Dragon Isles?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay.
All right. Question 3. The Secrets of Naxxramas in patch 10.15 unlocked T3 crafting, but also unlocked a mount. What was this mount? Janus, you know this one?
Nope.
You seem less sure.
I
have
can't even
no
I can't even
idea.
come up with a name of a mount.
Not even a single mount? Flight form.
That's not a mount, man. That's a.
It is
that's
for
a form.
Tettles. It is for
Okay.
Tettles. All right. Question 4. What is the name of the Dream Surge currency?
No, man.
Chat is reveling in the suffering that is going on right now, by the way. Just to want to let you know. So,
Dude,
you
you
guys
just
pick out
asked you just asked Chief RP what the Dream Surge currency is.
You guys haven't been doing your dream surges? Oh my god.
Travis is
nope,
ready
I'm
for the
not.
meta achievement.
You're
and
missing
lastly,
out on so much Mog.
we have a video question. We are going to play it. And remember to stop at 47, please.
Is this the 40? Oh, I thought. Okay.
Is this number 4? Okay.
Yeah, number 4. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The Evoker Legendary was a nice little surprise thrown in there by Blizzard. But much like spending time with Dratnos, after a while it became a little bit frustrating at best. This frustration was made worse by a global emote that would ring out every single time somebody would complete their legendary item. I want you to tell me what that global emote was, word for word. Before you get too excited, points this round will only be awarded to people who answer in an authentic Irish accent. Best of luck.
All right. So, Johnny wants to know, what is the full emote whenever an invoker completes the legendary? And apparently you need to answer in an Irish accent.
All right.
There's no way.
Not my question, unfortunately.
It's a great question. I love it.
Give you a sec to write that down.
Dude, I don't even know this.
Oh, come on, it only plays like once every 20 seconds, man. You AFK in Valjark a lot.
That's true. That. All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's go to the answers. First up, what special event had players farming special NPCs to acquire charms? Tettles.
I put those loot goblin dudes, but I don't know the names of any of them.
What event would that be?
It's a good question. You know one of them? It's one of the events.
Well, you were close. Trell, of course, and Dranos have gotten it right. It's the Diablo event. Points to Dranos and Trell.
I think
Tettles.
Tettle should get it too. Come on,
Yeah.
Loot Goblins is the event.
All right, fair
Goblins
enough.
is good enough.
All right, points to Tettles. Points all around.
Bet I'm in.
I was gonna give him half points, but you know.
The Diablo
He needs it.
crossover?
Yes.
Is that
what-
Winds of
okay.
Sanctuary.
Is that whenever D4 came out?
Yeah, it was like in the lead up.
I
Yeah.
remember people were farming the guys in Valdrakken.
Yeah, that's exactly
the
it.
Goblins,
Those they
yeah.
dropped
Yeah.
like plus main stat, plus movement speed, plus DR, and it worked in raids
Yeah.
for all about 12 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Second question: what battle pet was made available by collecting many yellow orbs? Tettles, you surely have the right answer here. Surely.
Yellow rag.
Yellow rag?
Can you just
Yeah, they released a yellow rag recolor as a battle pet, and he just follows you around, slowly moving across the grounds, and you had to collect all these yellow orbs across the Dragon Isles to be able to unlock yellow rag.
Unfortunately, it's not the right answer. Shocker. Trell, you wrote down Charmander?
I just went ahead and put Charmander just in case.
I don't think that's it either. Dratnos? Lore
I think
Master?
it's the moat of Nezuro.
Is indeed the moat of Nezuro.
Really?
What? How
So
do you even
it's
know
whenever
this?
whenever somebody made the legendary, the orbs would drop, and you could then collect them from all around and form a moat of Nezuro. Battle pet, yeah.
All right, Dratnos gets some points. Third one, the Secrets of Naxxramas. What unlocked which new mount? Tettles?
Dude, I put the Blazing Bloodhoof.
The Blazing...
Bloody.
Is that a real mount?
Does it sound like a mount?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah, it's a real mount.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. Trell?
Is that the right answer?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay.
How about Undead Dragon?
Unfortunately, not a dragon.
Okay.
Dratnos?
Invincible.
Did you write something there? I don't see anything.
Well,
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
thing. They hotfixed it in with Secrets of Naxxramas to finally make it in the game, even though it's been in the files for ages.
To make it vincible.
Visible, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, no points for this round. This was the Reigns of Valiance.
What even is that mount?
It's a horse, I think.
I see.
I was so close.
Man,
man.
I
Come
almost put
on.
Undead Horse.
Yeah, I had an undead horse.
All right. Death Charger. I've been corrected. All right, so question 4. What is the name of the Dream Surge currency? Tettles, you surely know this one, you big open world fan.
Dream tokens, of course.
I had such high expectations for you.
Is that not it?
No.
It sounds like it could be, right?
It could be right in a different world. But, Trell?
Yeah, mine's not much better. Waking Dream Coins?
I think I like Tettles better. Dratnos, you surely know this.
I have Dream Surge Coalescence.
And the answer is Dream Surge Coalescence, points to Dratnos.
I see.
All right, Dratnos taking a huge lead off this round. Probably as
I knew the open world round was going to be a good one for me.
All right,
It's okay, I'll come back in the vowels round.
of course. Here we go with Johnny's question. What is the emote? Tettles, you're up first.
I put a triumphant roar comes. Oh, sorry. I have to do it in an Irish accent, right? Not authentic Irish accent. I don't know how to do an Irish accent. Hold on, let me listen to him talk again. It was a nice surprise. Okay, hold on. I sound like Donald Trump.
All right,
hello, everybody.
Okay, let's not do that.
roar comes from the seat of the aspects as Nezuro, the Unbound Legacy, is formed. It is the greatest. It is the greatest and baddest weapon of them all.
That was really close. Really close. I think you got one word wrong there.
Oh, what the fuck?
But I will accept one word wrong. That is acceptable error.
All right.
Trell?
I cannot do the accent whatsoever, so hopefully I got even the right words. I don't even know if I did. A triumphant roar echoes atop the seat of the aspects as Nezuro, the Unbound Legacy, is formed.
Missing one word, but also points.
Not bad.
Dratnos?
Oh, a triumphant roar echoes from the seat of the aspects as Nezuro, the Unbound Legacy, is formed.
2 words wrong, but because of the accent, we'll give you points there too.
Good shit.
Well done, team. Of course, we will play Johnny's answer here. Once it loads.
A triumphant roar echoes from atop the seat of the aspects, as Nezuro, the Unbound Legacy, is formed. So there you go.
All right. And that ends our short answer round. So
Dude.
points all around on this.
Whenever it started and it was just blank for a second, I didn't know what it was. Then I realized that Johnny had edited it. And I was like, "This is so good."
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I love Johnny.
All right. So the end of our short answer round. Dratnos in first place, taking a slightly bigger lead at 18. Trell in second still at 12, and Tettles just behind him at 11.5.
Would you say this is within striking distance or no?
Absolutely.
I think we should. All future questions should be worth like 100 each. That's how they do this on the game shows.
All right, so we're going into the. Oops, why did I play again? The missing vowels round. So here's how this works. I will show you a category and a bunch of consonants. I need you to tell me what the answer is with the vowels re-added. So, for example, if we have the category as things Dratnos might say, and this as your clue, I think most people could figure out that the correct answer here is Dratnos, please.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dratnos.
Thank you very much.
People say the line.
So the way this round works is we are going to be using the buzzer. So please have your buzzers active.
Do you want us to hide our score?
Yeah, we
yes.
The scores are now on your end. All right, yeah.
Okay. I'm good.
2 points if you buzz in and get the correct answer. Minus 2 points if you buzz in and give the wrong answer. So please be careful with your buzzes. All right. So with that, here is the first one. Iconic moments in the patch. Tettles.
Augmentation Evoker.
Augmentation Evoker. 2 points to Tettles. Next one. Tettles.
Liquid wins
damn it.
race to world first.
Liquid wins race to world first is correct.
This is where I come back.
2 points to
this
Tettles.
is it.
All right. Number 3. Trell.
Mage rework.
Fuck.
Mage rework.
Nice.
2 points to Trell. Or 2 points to Trell. And the last one of the round. Trell.
Evoker legendary.
Evoker legendary. 2 points.
Good stuff.
All
That's
right. Our next category. Things Aberrus may be remembered for. Trell.
Private auras.
Nice.
Private auras. 2 more points.
Dude, I saw a completely different word.
What did you say?
Perverts. which unfortunately fits, but I couldn't get away from the word perverts, and I was stuck, man. I was just like, what is going
second
on?
R that would be in there, right? The
Yeah, the R
TBR
and the T would be
transposed.
backward.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I was just like, what?
All right. Question 2. Tettles.
Easy heroic.
Easy heroic. 2 points.
True.
Dude, I'm getting farmed.
Next
It's
one.
over.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Trell.
Map overlays.
Map overlays.
I didn't even know that was a thing, by the way, in this game until that boss.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And the last thing of the category. Dratnos.
Zaskarn cheese.
Scarn cheese. 2 points.
Where's
We've got a
cheese?
game on our hands. All right, next category.
Do you have
Things-
the scores, Squishy? I haven't been keep track of mine.
Yeah,
I do,
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Things Season 2 of Mythic Plus may be remembered for. Here we go. There is a missing letter.
God.
After the
What is-
T, there is an H. Dratnos.
Neltharis chains.
Neltharis chain. Sorry, missing an H
it's
there.
chains. Okay. I was
I'm
thinking it was
so lost.
I thought it was Neltharis cheese at first, but I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, forgot an H. My apologies. Moving on to the next one. Trell.
Master spell.
Ah.
Master spell. Gotta throw an easy one every so often. Next one. Dratnos.
You're
God
so
comp.
cringe. You're
God
so
comp.
cringe.
God
I
comp,
knew
2
it was
points.
gonna be a God comp. I knew one of these was gonna be this exact one.
And the final one of the round. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Do not
Was
look
that-
for it.
Wait.
I think it was Zaskarn
Zaskarn
cheese.
Yep.
Zaskarn?
Hold on. Sometimes when you do this live, you make a mistake. Let me see if I can fix this real quick.
It's okay, we'll edit that out.
Okay, you have to
Yeah.
unbuzz me in as well.
Yep, I will do that in a second. How do I do this? Give me 1 second. All right, we'll just skip that one.
All
Okay,
right.
fair
We'll
enough.
skip that one. Because apparently I didn't. All right, Dratnos' tips of the week
Oh,
from this
wow.
season.
What?
This is good.
This is so unjust.
This
Oh
is
my
so
God.
good. This is what you get rewarded for listening.
All right, first up,
I just don't know these.
Trell.
Hearthstone snapshotting.
Not
That's not the
right.
word.
-2 to Trell.
Oh,
Second was
-2.
Second was Dratnos.
Hearthstone positioning.
Hearthstone positioning. Everybody's favorite tip from Dratnos. He's used it twice at least, I think.
Oh yeah, I think maybe more.
All right, the second one. Let me clear that. Dratnos.
Chipotle hack. Come on.
Chipotle.
This is. I love this topic for the quiz. Can we do more that are just related to me specifically?
This is so busted.
Can we do like Dratnos' birthday? You know, Dratnos' early childhood experiences. These would be really good topics, I think.
Okay.
All right, number 3.
What is that word?
You know what? I know this one. I'm not going to buzz in. I'll let you guys have this one because I feel like it is a little unfair. You know, if I'm always buzzing in on these.
Trell.
Aberrus trash.
Aberrus trash. Dratnos gave a tip about
I could
Aberrus
tell it was
trash.
trash, but I didn't know what the other word was.
Do you remember your tip here, Dratnos?
Yeah. So you clear right first, so that the middle trash despawns rather than going left first, because then you
I
still
do
have to
remember that one.
kill more packs.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the last one of the round.
That's a lot of consonants.
It is a
That
lot of
was a lot
consonants.
of- Dude, this is so tough. What is this one?
My brain just read Lord of the Rings in there.
Something. Defender? And.
The last word will probably help you figure out the general thing, like direction this is going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you-
Well,
I don't know.
I think we're gonna give this one up.
Yeah.
It is Raid Finder and normal tier transmogs.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it was about that. I didn't know what all the. But this is like the
Oh.
catalyzing catalyzing into these.
Yep.
Get the transmog
For-
upgrade
yeah,
and get
yeah.
2 steps of it. Yeah. Big tech.
All right. And our last category, so put everything in, is Season 2 gear. Here we go. Tettles.
Beacon from Beyond.
Beacon from Beyond. That's correct. 2 points. Next one. Tettles.
Oh god.
Can't give you long.
Man's chronomatic essence.
Ooh.
Nope, that's not it. -2 to you.
Well, that is correct. Man's chronomatic essence would
Don't
fit.
think that's a real Season 2 gear.
man.
Dratnos, you buzzed
Come
in
on,
second.
man.
Ominous chromatic essence.
Yep, points to Dratnos. Ominous chromatic essence. All right, and our third one. Dratnos.
Undulating spore cloak.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 2 points to Dratnos. And our very last one of the round and the game. Tettles.
Iridius fragment.
Iridius Fragment.
Nice.
Man, Iridius has so many vowels.
Yeah.
It does.
That's wild.
All right, so let me just do a quick calculation here. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Did Trell pass Ratnus at the end? I don't even know.
No, no way.
You
I
think
think
he
if
won
there wasn't the Dranos' tip of the week segment that the producers put in to make sure I win, it would have.
You got some serious plot armor with that.
Yeah,
segment.
that was some plot armor for sure.
Oh my gosh, dude! The
All right.
chromatic essence one, I'm a noob
Yeah.
for that.
So, in third place at 19.5 points is Tettles. Everybody, please clap for Tettles.
Woohoo!
Top
Nice.
3's not bad. We're not mad about that. That's plus LP, plus 3. Yeah.
And in second place with 22 points, Trell. And in first place, once again, our rating champion takes the gold with a massive 30 points.
Whoa!
Let's go, Dranos.
All right. And that means, Dranos, anything you'd like to say to the chat or anything else out there?
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to all my supporters, trivia team, prep team, 21st man, raid leader, trivia raid leader. You know, just all around a team effort, really. So yeah, GG's great show as always. Thanks to the 4 people who sent in the videos as well. That was awesome.
Yep. That was a nice surprise. I wanted
that
to
was
get
cool.
something.
That was awesome.
I hope everybody enjoyed. A good season 2 wrap-up video. Covered many of the major points, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. Surely season 3 will have many iconic moments as well, and we'll hope to do this in the future again. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much for hosting this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great work.
Good job as always.